All right, we've got 3 more, and this next one is one that I had people get irritated with me, and I just want to make this very clear. I believe in the rule of cool, and I don't know. I think, and okay, so the rule of cool, there's also going to be a rule of uncool, I guess, like an equal and opposite force. If it's cool, it's cool, and we can let certain things go, okay? Like if you do something that's totally ridiculous and doesn't make any sense, but it's so cool, we let that go. The rule of uncool, for me, would be, even if you can explain why, even if there's a good reason why, if it's uncool and stupid in the way that it makes people feel, in the way that it kind of looks and doesn't create a cool experience, even if there's a good reason for it or whatever explained, it's not cool, so it's not good. That's and we're going to take a look at this here and see how this trailer makes us feel, but otherwise I believe that this falls into the rule of uncool. So, certain aspects of this. So let's check it out, guys. We are watching the trailer for Predator Badlands official trailer. Coming at us from 20th Century Studios. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 15.2 million views, 224,000 likes, and 21,000 dislikes. If you guys haven't seen, this is not a spoiler, we've already seen this. This is the Predator and what it looks like. Open image, new tab. And this is what it looks like with its screaming. I just want to be very clear. That is a Predator. Now, if I just go Predator, look at the difference between that and this, especially with the helmet on. So this is an awesome, badass Predator. This is him with his armor on. This is a joke. This does not look good. And again, if you have the rule of cool, then this is awesome because it's cool and it's good. And even if there's things where you're like, some of this character design doesn't make sense, it's like, forget it. It's cool. Look at how awesome this is. Okay, so put that in the inverse. The rule of uncool is, even if there's a good explanation for why this dude looks completely different than this and the way he looks and everything, it doesn't matter. I won't accept it because it is uncool. You see what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. All right, but anyway, let's read the description. From the director of Prey, watch the brand new trailer for Predator Badlands in theaters November 7th. Predator Badlands, which stars those people, is set in the future on a remote planet where a young predator outcast from his clan finds an unlikely ally in Tia Fanning and embarks on a treacherous journey in search of the ultimate adversary. The film is directed by those people and all of that stuff. So what he's trying to do is restore his honor by going on an awesome hunt, is what it sounds like, because that's Predator Society. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why. So, but we're going to find out. So, this is obviously an Android. We've got a 1 minute 59 second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. Oh, by the way, we're going to like the trailer, as we do with all trailers that we react to, except for mobile game trailers, which we hate, so we dislike those. But, all right, 1 minute 59 second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. All right. We're going to repair this. This is probably a repair job right here. Okay.
So this is your first hunt.
And a bow.
And you've come to the most dangerous planet in the universe.
A sword. Okay. What is going on here?
You're after a creature that can't be killed. The definitive apex predator. I could help you.
That's amazing. Even he's confused. He's like, what in the heck is going on? We're going to get into that in just a second, but I do want to ask you. So, if we go again, so we've already talked about rule of cool. This guy is not so cool, okay? Look at all these awesome Predator designs, and then you get down here and you're like, my God. Anyway, yeah, and especially, yeah, these are all so awesome. Look at this. Just look at, yeah. Anyway, okay, so we look at this and we look Predator weapons. Sorry, if you've seen the other weapon, the other Predator movies, the Predator uses a wrist blade, okay? And he uses, oh, actually, that's pretty cool. He's got the wrist blades. He's got the shoulder cannon. He's got a disc that he throws, as you can see it here. And there's also, he has like a weapon that he can shoot like this from it's like a dart gun. He's got the net gun that's attached here. We've seen Predators with whips. All of those are pretty cool. What do you guys think of a Predator? So comparing the wrist blades and the net gun and the spear and all of that, what do you think of a sword and a bow? What are your thoughts on the sword and the bow? Is this comparing well to what we've seen in the past? I like everything else we've seen before. I like the wrist blades. Thought that was especially in AVP where it was like, and then it went and became like this big long thing. I like that better than I do a sword and a bow. And the disc, the Predator disc, is one of the coolest things ever. So I think, again, rule of cool. This guy's got a sword and a bow, and that's fine, but when you can compare it to wrist blades and the Predator throwing stars, or whatever you want to call it, the glaive, I would say old school Predator is better. I don't see it really anything of an improvement on the character or its design in this new movie, Predator Badlands. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. All right, so we've got, I do like this. I do like Elle Fanning's character here, I will say that. So she jumps out of nowhere. So you can see, I mean, he's about to shoot it, and then she jumps out of nowhere and attacks this thing. That's cool. All right. Okay.
You're after a creature.
So I'm just gonna say it. I think that he is trying to restore his honor. He's obviously an outcast, and he's trying to restore his honor.
Apex Predators.
Which is a good story.
I can help you.
I am liking this. He's looking at her like, what the heck is wrong with you?
Well, good luck with your journey.
Okay. I'm liking this better than I've seen in the past.
Here, you're not the Predator.
Okay, so whatever this is, this looks like a glaive thrower. That's cool. I like the idea of that. I like the idea of a Predator being able to go, and then the glaive is floating here, and he can go and shoot it. That's pretty cool. See, you know what I would have done too is instead of having him use a bow, we're gonna come back, guys. What I would have done instead of having the Predator using a bow, I would have had him have a crossbow attached to his arm. So he goes, and the crossbow goes, and he can. Because that just would look cooler to me. Let me know what you guys think. Comment section. Okay, so we're going to come back to this. So he's got the cool glaive thrower. Let me see. That looks cool.
Here, you're not the Predator.
Here, you're not the Predator. We've got that reference, by the way. We've got that reference to the alien ship. By the way, everybody says that this is the alien from, which is also a Fox property. This is the alien from Independence Day. Do you guys? Well, it is. Actually, people have said, like, outright, it is the alien from Independence Day. So now we know that these two universes are connected, which is, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so it is. It's pretty cool. All right, here we go.
You're the prey.
So we've got predators attacking this guy. I am prey to none. Last chance. Okay, there's the glaive. I'm liking the glaive.
We might not be alone in this hunt.
Ooh, what the heck? The exosuits. Okay, I'm going to tell you too. From the games, they had upgraded battle exosuits. That's pretty awesome. I'm liking that. And then this is obviously some kind of monster that he's battling. So here's what I like. And these are some pretty big likes that I like. I mean, look, you see this guy talk. He says, I am prey to none. Okay, so here's what I like, is that we're following the predator, basically. And we have a humanoid, we have this robot, okay, this android. And the android serves as kind of the audience here, with the predator, going along with the predator. But I like that we're following the predator. So I think that that's pretty cool, okay? My biggest criticism of this, though, is that we're following the predator through the eyes of basically a human. And for me, it's like, why can't we just follow a predator? You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate the human element, but it's just like the Transformers. It's just like the Transformers movies. Nobody cares about the humans, the Godzilla movies. Nobody cares about the humans. I would like to see one movie where we legitimately just follow the predator. And I mean, here we see him speak, you know, so they could either use some kind of electronic translation device, or we could just have subtitles, I guess, or make the movie in such a way that we don't need to hear him speak. We just kind of know what's going on. They did a pretty good job of that in AVP. But yeah, it would definitely be really cool to have a movie where instead of having a human companion, we just have the predator doing a thing, even if it's killing humans. Just the predator doing a thing, and we follow the predator. All right. Yeah, I'm liking this trailer. This trailer was better than the last trailer. I still don't like the design. I think the design is terrible. And for whatever reason that there is an explanation of why the design is good or why the design is okay. Again, rule of cool, the inverse of the rule of cool. It's not cool, so I don't like it, basically. Whereas with the rule of cool, if it's cool, you can let certain things go. Well, this is not cool, so I can't let those things go. Yeah, anyway, again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. All right, let's see it. I'm happy they are finally recognizing the comics. I always wanted to get into the comics. Could you recommend a good starting point? Depends. Try the first AVP from '89. Okay, that's fine. AVP War, AVP War and AVP World War 3. Okay. Android. This is the most dangerous animal on the deadliest planet in the galaxy. Wayland Yutani. It's free real estate. I like that. This is the craziest adaptation of Banjo-Kazooie I could have ever anticipated. Yeah, because her on his back like Banjo-Kazooie. I like that. Yeah, I'm sorry. That image of her like this is just... I bet you that they knew exactly what they were doing, by the way. Come on, gentlemen. You know what I'm talking about. All right, let's see. The android dismembered as a companion for a predator, like Mimir for Kratos. Absolute sim. That's cool. Your feet are crucial to the story. We heard you used your feet way too much on your previous job, so don't worry. You won't even have them. That's cool. Actually, really awesome to push more into the sci-fi aspects of Predator instead of just another manhunt. It looks sick. I think did I have this? I don't know. We'll see. Popeye the Slayer, man. Interesting. I'll check that out. 6.2 million in 10 hours. Did not know people still love the Predator franchise. It's got great potential, really. Predator, I am prey to none. Dutch, talk to my hand. Yeah. I think that there's great potential here no matter what. I think that there's great potential here no matter what, just because it's Predator, right? I hope that the movie's good enough. I hope the movie's good enough that we don't have to, like, that we can accept the fact that the character design is not good, basically. I mean, really, I don't think the character design is good. Hopefully the movie is, though, so that way I can kind of accept, like, oh, this Predator doesn't look good. And then probably what'll happen is if they make a sequel or this guy's ever involved in anything, they're going to say, oh, well, he's young, so he doesn't have the cool frills, you know, these, like, his head hasn't fully developed. And then it'll be like in the next one, it'll be, oh, he grew up, so now he looks good, basically. Yeah. Anyway. All right, and where is his mask? Probably he's dishonored, and so he doesn't get a mask. Maybe that's how they're going to explain that. But one of the coolest things about the Predator, again, in the design is just the mask is so cool. Yeah. But anyway, I've spent a long time on this one, so let's move on to the next one. And check this out on November 7th. Yeah. But here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.